This is Ashutosh Dwivedi here, and today I'm here with an interesting personality that is Aswath, and I brought him on my YouTube channel from Tamil Nadu, and so I'm really happy, with Aswath today. So I would like to give chance to Aswath for, giving introduction about himself, so it will be better for the people to know about him. So Aswath, sir, please.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, bro. It's a great pleasure to feature in me this video. Yeah. Do you want to introduce myself?
Yeah, exactly. There's a need of introduction. If you will
Yeah.
give you introduction, so it would be better for the watchers.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, I am Ashwath, and I am from Tamil Nadu, and I'm living in Coimbatore. Currently, I'm pursuing my BE degree in engineering college. So we are five in a member in family, me, my parents, and my grandmother and grandfather. So that's all about me. So what
Oh,
about you,
that's
bro?
really great. Yeah, okay. What about me? So, as well, my name is Ashutosh Dwivedi, and I'm speaking from northern part of our country, and specifically, my state name is Uttar Pradesh. And about my qualifications now, I'm a student of Bachelor of Commerce degree. I'm doing my honors, in accounting now. So, I'm a student of second year. It's all about me. If you want to listen about my family, I'm coming from the family of five members. I think apart from my parents, I have two elder sisters, and I'm the youngest member of my family. It is all about me, and thank you for asking. I think
Yeah,
about myself.
that's a great.
So now, now I would like to ask, like, how are you doing, and like that nowadays, what's going on in this COVID pandemic?
Yeah, it's all going tough, as you know. There also it's a big problem, but rather than the north, in south it was something which is what you say, something it is okay. The oxygen facilities are good, but now also we are facing some crisis. Now, if you see now there are many hospitals which are running out of oxygens. So I think same problem will come to Tamil Nadu also, but we are a little bit ahead of it. Yeah.
Yes, it means the situation is little bit better than I can say the northern part because we are lacking of oxygen, but the
Yeah, yeah,
medical
yeah.
facilities is so yeah, it's really good news for us. Even though I think one part of our country is not suffering that much,
Yeah.
but now we are hearing the cases are coming. I think a lot. Even in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, we are
Yeah,
getting more than 40,000 cases in a single day.
yeah,
So,
bro.
are you agree with that?
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. If you see before 2 months and all, there's no immediate spike of COVID crisis. But if you see, there's an immediate spike, like 20,000 people are getting positive a day in a single state. So, what you say, we can't control it. Just we have to follow the government protocols. That's all we have to do. We have to stay in home itself. Like they are
Yes.
implementing some lockdowns here, so we are currently in a lockdown. So what about that?
Yeah, and what you think? Okay, if you are asking about Uttar Pradesh, so you know very well, I think, about my state. It is the most populous state. So population is around 24 crores. So it is also the
Yeah,
really, I think, tough task to control the population. And the people, actually, you say it like that. People they have to follow the rules and regulations of the government, but it's they are not following actually. And even the reason they have the reason as well, because if they will sit in the home like that, to who I think who will do the job and who will feed to their family members. It's a
yeah,
really
yeah,
tough task to I think feed to their family members, so they are going out to do something. That is the thing. But I think whatever my government is doing, but nowadays I haven't any practice to go outside. I want to avoid it. So
yeah,
what do you think in this pandemic, which kind of special things you got and what you are missing and what you are getting in this free time?
yeah. If you see in pandemic, I'm getting a lot of plenty of time. Even though my classes are in a side, I'm using my free time in a valuable manner, like speaking to you and having some online community friends who speak English very much. And also, I would in future I would like to enhance my English speaking skills very much. So the pandemic has both sides. Like it also helped me, and also it affects me also. Like if I were in college, I would study in my subject clearly. So through online, it is not so effective.
Okay, it means you aren't getting that much productive result. In
Yeah,
my same my case as well, I told you I'm a student of second year of my degree now.
yeah,
But yeah, man, I can say that I'm not getting that much interest towards the online classes. and sometimes network is also terrible, so we have to suffer a
Yeah,
lot. Sometimes already we are coming out from the classes without, I think, just sometimes we are inside the class, but due to, I think, terrible network, I think,
yeah.
we are getting out. So that is the thing, and it's really, I'm
And the
also doing the same whatever you are doing. Yeah.
and the main problem is the persons or the students who is in rural areas, they can't get a proper network connection, so they are not available to attend the class which were given by the college. It is also a main problem for them.
Yes, I'm totally agree with you. So what about like that nowadays you are just working over the, I think, English communication skills,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
what you think, like that this kind of time is giving, I think, benefit to you, and like how from how long you are working over it?
Like for past 4 or 5 months, I'm working on it. Just I will not spend much time. Whenever I'm free, or whenever I'm getting bored, I used to surf through online, or see some YouTube videos, or see your videos, which is beneficial for me, speaking with you. Like that, I'll do some kind of stuffs, and then yeah, it has improved me. Like before 4 months, if you see me, I'm not good in English speaking that much. Now I'm good.
Okay, that's really nice to listen. And so now I can say that I would like to know something about your state. You are from Tamil Nadu, right?
Yeah, bro, Tamil
So
Nadu.
tell me something. I can say that if I would like to visit Tamil Nadu in the future, so what you kind of a thing you will suggest to me visit? And uh,
Yeah, when you visit here, you should surely visit my place. I want to see you. And other thing that you have to visit. There are many places in Tamil Nadu. Like if you see, there's Kanyakumari, and I think you are very inspired by APJ Abdul Kalam. He
mhm.
is in Rameshwaram. You have to visit there definitely. And then if you see, there are many temples which we can't imagine that it is there. Like the infrastructure of the temples are so good. Like before, Tanjavur temple, big temple, Prakadishwara temple. It is in Tanjavur district. It was built about 1,000 years before. Still, it is
Yes.
going.
So, and what about ISA Foundation? I'm also hearing
Yeah,
about the ISA Foundation. I listened a lot more, I think, speeches of Sadhguru.
Sadhguru.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think about the speciality and the beauty of ISA Foundation and
Yeah,
Coimbatore?
I have not visited that much times to Visa, but I have visited at least thrice. I have visited, but yeah, it is a good space. If you go there, you will have a peace of mind where you think about yourself. You will think about, if you sit in that space which they are providing for your meditation, you will automatically, the thoughts will come in your mind, like why, how is the life, then what are the inner souls in you, then how to enhance that, those kind of things you will automatically realize if you sit there and meditate. Yeah, you can see, you can hear Sadhguru's words in YouTube itself. He used to heal people's, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said to you, I'm just watching some kind of videos of Sadhguru, so I'm getting interest toward that ISA Foundation. And what about the weather condition in Tamil Nadu? Like that, which kind of weather usually you are getting, and which weather
No,
is your
as it,
favorite, and which season is your
mm,
favorite?
now it is summer, so what to do? It's very hot here, but some days we are getting rain in night, so that's not a big issue. We are okay with the summer, but I like the winter part mostly, where it will
Okay.
be very nice to sit in the home, have a cup of coffee.
Yes. It means,
Yeah,
and
let
what about like mostly you are getting summer, or just mostly, I think, how many
mostly
months
it's summer
summer is
now.
there in Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, it will be there for at least next 3 months.
3 months. Okay, that's
Yeah,
great. So
from
just
June it
right
will
now also.
be.
Mhm.
I think from June it will be the next season, spring season. I think so.
Yes. Okay, yeah, in my, I can say the Uttar Pradesh also, if you talk about Uttar Pradesh. So I would tell you something about Uttar Pradesh. I think you must heard about, I think, Taj Mahal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have heard
Yeah,
it.
it is also situated in my state
It is one
itself.
of
I
the
think it
world
is
wonders,
situated in
right?
Agra city.
How can we
Yeah.
forget it? It is one of the world wonders, right? How can we forget it?
Yeah, exactly. and so it is situated in Agra city. And except that there are few places are there, I think Uttar Pradesh is famous for a lot more religious places as well, architecture and a lot more things. Like I think you heard about Kashi. Kashi is, I think, famous and sacred city. So it is
Yeah,
famous for a one temple, that is Kashi Vishwanatha. And if you will talk about Prayagraj, that is also the famous city. It is famous for a Kumbh Mela, and it is famous for Triveni Sangam. And except that Mathura, I can say that Ayodhya. These are, I can say, the main places of my, I think, state. So I think I must, I think, invite you to come, I think, Uttar Pradesh and just visit few places. So you
yeah,
would love to enjoy that, I think so.
yeah. Sure, sure. I'll come one day.
Yeah. So I can say that. And what about nowadays? What about your study part?
Yeah, it's going side by side. I'm doing my graduation, and also the process of placement is going on. So, like, I have to keep it in a equal scale. So, what to do? That I can't manage time, but I will try for doing it.
Yes, you're trying your level best in
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
dangerous, I think, with this dangerous virus as well. So it's
yeah,
really good. So because yeah, of course, it is a kind of hurdle and really a biggest problem for everyone. Students, even everyone is suffering from this pandemic now, and students they are not able to continue with, their study in that manner. We are getting a lot more impact. Even from the last 1 year, I'm not able to study that much, and
mhm,
before that, I was studying a lot. But after coming this pandemic, sometimes it is giving a lot more frustration and tension, man. Whenever we are watching news again and again on YouTube, on televisions, on radios, always we are listening the 4,000 people they are gonna die, and
yeah,
4 lakhs people they are impacting every single day. So it is really frustrating. It is, I think, leading a lot more, I think, tension in our mind. So due to that also we are not, I think, mentally, I think, balanced, and we are hearing a lot more bad news nowadays, like that people they are dying, nobody is there who can just care about them. So even in the hospital situations really worse. So
yeah,
nowadays you, I think you are avoiding to go outside, and mostly you are living in your, I think, room.
yeah, yeah. I'm not going anywhere outside. Just sitting at
Hmm.
home.
And what about vaccination? You go, I think your father and mother got vaccination. I think they will be over than 45, so might be they will get vaccination.
Uh, like my grandmother and my grandfather got vaccinated, but me, my father and mother didn't get vaccinated. So we have to go. We have to go and have a shot of vaccination. We are waiting
So
for it.
now, what is about the rest? You did the registration for, I think, vaccine.
No, they are giving it free in the you see in the corporation they are giving free.
Yeah, that's good. I think there's no need of registration in Tamil
Yeah,
Nadu. It's
yeah.
thing. But yeah, I'm listening in news. I think somewhere we have to do registration. Registration after that we will get. I think the people they are over than 45. They are giving without registration. But
Hmm.
for the, I think, over than 18 years old, they are saying that you have to register for that. After that you will. I don't know what about the system in Uttar Pradesh and when I will get vaccination. But fortunately, my mother and father, both, I think, got vaccination, both of the doses.
Yeah, bro. That's good.
Yes. So yeah, now in the, like I said, that last, I would like to ask, like that you are speaking and you are trying to speak English from the last few months. So which kind of things you, I think, you are thinking are really important for speaking English well, or something for communication skills? Which kind of things you would like to tell, and it played a vital role in your journey?
Yeah, speaking itself plays a vital role. Like if you want to say particularly, we want to speak more. Even though if we study, like I am studying from my childhood days English, so even though I can't speak out fluently with other peoples. The problem here is we are not speaking English to other peoples. We are just only speaking in our mother tongue. So even though if you learn grammar, it will help you till a part. But after that, it is all in your hands. You have to practice and practice. You have to practice and by speaking to people, and you have to just speak out yourself some words which are not coming in your mouth. Those practices only will lead you to have a good communication skill. Like hearing some videos, and you have to practice with it by speaking the sentence which they speak in the video. So this and like also you have to improve in vocabulary. Like vocabulary is a main part. Whenever you speak, sometimes you will get stuck in between. So vocabulary will help you. by reading newspaper, books, and many sources, articles like that, you can improve your vocabulary. So I would recommend that speaking out to other people and also having a good vocabulary will improve your communication very much.
Okay, yeah, of course, whatever you I think told, that is exactly right. We have to speak more and more. We have to talk to the people. It doesn't matter what we are talking, but yeah, we have to speak and we have to I think do practice always. Like
Yeah,
that, we can ask the general questions as well, like Ashwath, how have you been? How are you doing?
yeah,
What about weather? A lot more things are there to discuss generally as well. There's no need to discuss about a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
more
yeah.
typical and tough topics. We can also do the general discussions. Even like that, whenever we are thinking about Tamil and Hindi, so we are not discussing about the typical topic why it is happening in USA. We are talking only the normal things like how are you doing, what about your health, what about your family. So it is also, I can say that it is the one good way to do the practice and we can get the confidence to talk to the people, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, and then I have a question, bro. How to improve the accent? You are good, very good in accent, right? So how to improve it?
Oh, yes. I don't think so. I'm really good at this. But firstly, if
No,
you're
you are
saying
good. You
like
are
this
good.
for the accents, oh, thank you. And thank you for a lot more compliments. But I would like to tell you for the accent, what we have to, I think, do. You told also watching and listening the videos, it is really important. When you will listen carefully, like that, what we are doing, whenever usually we are just watching a video, so we are just listening what they are speaking. We are focusing over the content, but we are not focusing how they are speaking, the way they speak, the way they pronounce the word, and what about the difference between you and them. So we have to analyze this. Like that, they are
Yeah,
speaking like a lot more words are there. They're speaking differently. So whenever you are gonna listen to them, like Sadhguru is there, like Jai Sethi is there, Tom Bayu is there, a lot more people, Priyanka Chopra, Sashi Tharoor, you will listen them. After that, you will get the difference between you and them because they are speaking very, I think, proficiently, and the pronunciation of them is very different from us. So we have to listen carefully to them, like how they are speaking. Whenever you are going to listen more than like one word, I think if you are listening a lot more videos and watching a lot more videos, I think you will get, I think, every single word, I think, after few days after that, it will strike in your mind, and after that it will come through to your tongue. Because whenever if you will speak anything else, you will understand, man, I listened some other type of accent. So after that you will get the same. So we have to focus there. This is the, I can say, observation matters a lot for watching any kind of video. We have to choose a personality. There's also the AJ Ho. He is a great person. He is also speaking really fine. Whenever just you are gonna listen the, I think, podcast of him, you will get a different thing. So that is really wonderful. And after that you can get a lot more things. So you can also enhance your, I think, that kind of accent. I will suggest you. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you for your suggestion, bro. Um,
So right now we are in the last, and I think thank you. I would say that Ashwath, I'm really happy. I think doing conversation with you. At least we have completed more than, I think, 10 or 15 minutes. So we would like to now. It's if you have any question also in the last, you can ask to me if you have any question. If you haven't, so I think we are in the last of this conversation and we can wrap up this as well.
yeah,
What do you
thank.
think? Do you have any question?
Yeah, the main question is that like how to improve the accent. I have here, asked to you, and then one more thing, how you get into this practice of speaking. Like I'm curious to ask about you.
Yes, okay, thank you. Yeah, first, I think it plays a mind if you are very curious to know about my journey as well. So, I think you know very well in India that this is really, I think, important. And English is working, very well. English is the word famous, it is an international language. But in
Yeah,
India, whenever we are looking to the people in society, if they are speaking in English, we are looking, oh man, he was talking in English. And about the personality, we I think we don't care about how he's looking, how he's, I
yeah,
think, is
yeah,
like, but if he is speaking in English, we will understand he is like a genius person. So I
yeah,
think it happened to me as well. I have seen few personalities, even sometimes in my campus, few teachers, they were talking to each other. So it was looking so fascinating. And I thought that I should also do something. And I got a lot more free time in this pandemic. So last year I started talking to the people. And in this, I think, pandemic time, very well, everybody is, I think, getting frustration. So I thought that rather than watching a news always, we have to do something for, I think, connecting to the people. It will also give us happiness, and it will give us a more reach to connect with the people from all over the world, all over the India. So after that, I started my journey last year, and I became really interested after getting praise from the people. When people they started saying, Ashutosh, you are speaking fine. So I get motivation to speak more and more. So I'm continue now as well. I'm trying to talk to the people. Now I think I would love to connect with the people more and more. Now it became my hobby. So it's all about it.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
Thank
Like
you for
motivation
asking.
is pushing you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that's bro. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you
Okay.
for this great speech between you and me. So, you
Yes.
should
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
all,
should
bro.
conclude now. So thank you and many, many thanks to you for being with me. And I'm really happy now after doing conversation with you. So in the last, we would say like bye and take care.
Bye, bro. Bye.